The dust motes danced in the single sunbeam lancing through the attic window, illuminating the small, rusted box Alex cradled. It had been wedged behind a stack of forgotten yearbooks, a time capsule from a decade ago. A faded label read, "To Future Alex." With a creak of protest, the lid gave way, revealing a small stack of sealed envelopes. Alex's fingers, trembling slightly with a mixture of nostalgia and curiosity, broke the seal on the first one. The handwriting was a childish scrawl, a younger self reaching out across the years. A wave of memory, faint and distant, washed over Alex as the first words were read. "I bet right now you're the star of the soccer team," the letter predicted. As Alex's eyes scanned the words, the dusty attic scene dissolved into a vibrant, animated sequence. A younger, more determined version of Alex, jersey streaked with mud, sprinted across a sun-drenched field. The crowd's roar was a distant echo as the ball left Alex's foot, arcing in a perfect slow-motion trajectory toward the goal. The net bulged, and the animated crowd erupted. The scene then snapped back to the present. A wry smile touched Alex's lips. It hadn't been soccer. It had been the lead in the school play. The final bow under the bright stage lights, the sound of applause ringing in the ears. The prediction was wrong in the details, but right in its essence. It was a forecast of a moment of triumph, a time when all the hard work paid off. A small, surprised laugh escaped Alex, the sound soft in the quiet attic. The past had seen a future of success, and somehow life had delivered. The second envelope felt different, the paper softer, the seal more carefully applied. Alex's breath caught while unfolding the single sheet inside. The words were less a prediction and more a heartfelt plea from the past. "I hope you and Sam are still best friends. Don't ever let anything come between you." The air in the attic grew heavy. The animation that followed was softer, tinged with the melancholy blues and grays of a rainy afternoon. It depicted two small figures sitting on a park bench under a large weeping willow, sharing secrets and laughter. The scene then shifted, showing the same two figures, now older, standing apart under that same tree, an unspoken distance growing between them like the spreading branches overhead. The rain in the animation seemed to mirror the single tear that traced a path down Alex's cheek in the present. They hadn't spoken in years, not since the big fight after graduation. The letter was a bittersweet pang, a reminder of a bond that had once seemed unbreakable. The ache of loss was sharp and sudden, a ghost from the past whispering of what might have been. Alex clutched the letter, the paper crinkling under the pressure, a deep, resonant sadness settling in the quiet space. With a deep, steadying breath, Alex reached for the final envelope. It was the thinnest of the three, containing a small, folded note. There was no grand prediction, no emotional plea. Just a few simple, powerful words written in a careful, deliberate hand. "Remember to be kind. Remember you are brave. Remember you are enough." The words hung in the air, simple yet profound. The animation that bloomed was not of a specific event, but a montage of small, quiet moments. Helping a stranger pick up dropped groceries, standing up for someone who couldn't, sitting alone but content, looking at a reflection with a gentle smile. These weren't achievements to be celebrated or losses to be mourned. They were the very fabric of character. Alex looked up from the note, past the dancing dust motes, and toward the single beam of sunlight. A sense of peace, clear and bright, settled over the lingering sadness. The past hadn't just predicted a future, it had provided a compass. A new quiet resolve took root. The future was unwritten, a blank page waiting, and now Alex felt ready to begin.